here at Creation is Cool, we love babies. Yes, it's partially because they're super cute and adorable, but also because they remind us that oftentimes we don't need to look outward for evidence of God's design. Rather, all we need to know can be found inside of us. Let me read you all a few verses. It came about, when Moses finished writing the words of this law in a book until they were complete, that Moses commanded the Levites who carried the ark of the covenant of the Lord, saying, "Take this book of the law and place it beside the ark of the covenant of the Lord your God, that it may remain there as a witness against you." Deuteronomy 31:24-26. And Joshua wrote these words in the book of the law of God, and he took a large stone and set it up there under the oak that was by the sanctuary of the Lord. Joshua said to all the people, "Behold, this stone shall be for a witness against us, for it has heard all the words of the Lord which he spoke to us. Thus it shall be a witness against you, so that you do not deny your God." Joshua 24:26-27. Therefore, many other signs Jesus also performed in the presence of the disciples, which are not written in this book. But these have been written so that you may believe that Jesus is the Christ, the Son of God, and that believing you may have life in his name. John 20:30-31. What do all these verses have in common? They all remind us of this one truth, that the truth of God was given to man in written form. God had intended man to know him through that which is recorded in Holy Scriptures, through all 66 books of the Bible, from the Old Testament to the New Testament, from Genesis to Revelation. He has prepared this special revelation such that he and his salvation may be made known with clarity and certainty. It would be of no surprise then for God to create man with the ability and focus to understand written words so that all men may understand the written word. And that is exactly what this recent study has shown, that the visual cortex, the area where the brain interprets faces, shapes, and words between adults and babies, aren't as different as we previously thought. This study took functional magnetic resonance imaging scans, or fMRI for short, of adults and babies within the visual cortex. What they noted in the adult scans is a close connection between the two parts of the brain. One part is called the visual word form area, also known as VWFA, and the other part is the language network. This connection is what allows adults then to connect that with which they see into an understandable language. What the study discovered then is that this same tight connection is evident within newborns as well. Despite a still developing brain on multiple fronts, these babies already have the groundwork laid to be able to understand the written word. How cool is that? This is a God-given ability only for the most beloved of his creation, man. From sharks to dogs to gorillas to any primate really, none of them show such a foundation or any capability of being able to read words upon a page. Man, and man alone, has been blessed in this. Evolution is nowhere to be found in this process. How would it be possible for the pressures of the environment to encroach upon the mind to develop reading skills? It seems so unlikely and nonsensical because it is. Isn't that cool? I hope it is. Let us indeed marvel at the coolness of God's design, ever bright in our own lives. This is a specific and prominent ability that only we have. None other are blessed to be able to read and understand words, even more so to read and understand the Word of God. And that's all we have time for today, but we hope that man's ability to understand written language can cause you to really praise our amazing God, because creation is cool, but our Creator is even cooler. We'll see you next time.